So we get in the car and we start driving. And our first stop was just past St. Louis. And we didn't actually go see the arch, but we got to drive past it, which was cool. And I've seen it before, back childhood and whatnot. Um, so we stayed there, and it was a nice hotel. It was just very uneventful. You know, it's I'd been to most of these places before, so what was really exciting was crossing the Mississippi River and being kind of like we're like Lewis and Clark. We're embarking on a journey west. So that was kind of fun. Just knowing that that's where I'm going. I'm heading out, and I'm hopefully not driving back. Flying, yes, but no driving. So finally we start heading into the states that I've really never been to. Um, and then we get to Oklahoma City. And again, I apologize to anybody who lives there. I'm sure it is a beautiful state. I just happened to get there in Oklahoma City at rush hour, at dusk. So the sun is like right here the whole time. And you can't really see because, the little visor thing stops here and the sun is like right here. So, and there was just insane traffic and nobody would let me in. Nobody would, whatever. So, I had to use my dad's, aggressive driving skills and just, oh, you know what? I have good insurance. I'm going for it. So, uh, yeah, we get to the hotel and I go in and I'm like, hey, I'm here to check in. I got my two cats. And they're like, oh, we're not a pet friendly hotel. Excuse me? Say what? I looked it up on your website and it says that you're a pet friendly hotel. So I'd like you to give me my key and I'm going to go rest because I had like pretty much, I was at my wit's end. I was done for the day. No more. No more driving. No more. I want to rest. My cats have driven me crazy for the day. So basically, she's like, "Well, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do." I'm like, "Well, there's something you can do. You can give me my key because I'm here and I am not leaving." And I'm usually very nice, but I just had lost it. I was like, "I am going to camp out in your lobby if you don't give me a key." And I am so glad that I had my cell phone with me because I pulled up their website. I went, "Thank you, 3G, for being available." And I pulled up their website. I pulled it up their little thing that says they were pet friendly, and I gave it to her. And I said, "Look, we are pet friendly." And she looked at it. She's like, "I'm gonna have to call my manager." I'm like, "You do that. I will wait right here, and I'm not moving." So she called and she's like, "No, I'm looking at it right now. It says on our website." So they had to do it. I was like, "Well, that's good because I was going to camp out right here. I got blankets in my car. I'm camping out." So they charged me a fee, but I was like, "You know what? Whatever. I pay it. I don't care. Give me my key. I'm going to bed." So I'm hungry and I'm tired. I need to get to sleep. So we finally got our room. And then the next day we left Oklahoma City behind forever. Hated it. So, moving on. Where do we go next? Oh, well, we drove through Texas. That was fun. I'd never been to Texas before. I know some people from Texas that have moved to Michigan, but I'd never been to Texas before. So, of course, we were only in that little chunk, the little, I don't know, you call it panhandle. What do you call it? Part that they took away from Oklahoma. Sorry, Oklahoma. Again. Um, but it just drastically changed. Like the landscape changed and it was more like tumbleweedy, like out west. Like, I could see like the OK Corral, just like shoo, 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 and lots of cattle farms. Tons of cows everywhere. Which I'm a meat eater. I'll admit it. It's probably not the best. And I don't eat it all the time, but I do like a good steak. And I know where they come from. And I felt kind of bad for the cows, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, steak sounds good about right now. And I'm sure Texas has awesome, awesome steak. So the only really eventful thing, 'cause we didn't stop in Texas, was the rest stop that we stopped at. It was a beautiful rest stop, and I'll post a picture probably like right about now. Um, and it was really nice and pretty, and I let the cats out. I had their little I have leashes for my cats. I know, it's weird. Whatever. They like to go outside. I don't like them to run away from me. So they're like a dog, and I take them on a leash. So I had them out, and of course everyone gave weird looks because everyone else had dogs on leashes. So, but whatever. I don't know these people. And so we're walking along or whatever, and we put them back in the car so that we can go into the rest area to go to the bathroom. Well, there's this big sign that says, um, be careful of the bushes and the shrubbery because there might be rattlesnakes. Well, I'm not really dealt with snakes too much. Like little tiny garter snakes and little fox snakes and, nothing real big. Nothing that bites me, that can kill me, you know? So, huh. Let's just say I was a little nervous after that. I was like, okay, quickly, go, go, quick, 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 run to the door, close the door, get into the bathroom, go to the bathroom real quick. Is there something behind the toilet? I was checking like everything, like behind the toilet, behind under the sink, like snakes are everywhere at this moment in my head. So we ran back to the car, quickly left, and of course now I'm like paranoid that like snakes are following us, and I'm like, there's snakes everywhere. Oh my god! If you have to put up a sign, that means that there's more than just a few. And it's probably happened more than once that someone's been bitten. So, yeah, I'm a little worried at that point. So, every rest stop after that, I was like checking everything. I was checking every nook and cranny. I was checking.